So one of the things we look at when we're developing products, we look at products that are within our range and formats that we're doing, and go back to how they've been used historically, and look at ways that we could sort of interpret that in that relates to contemporary architecture. So what we've a new product range or line that we're doing is called Filetti, and so we've got that in both the porphyry and the endicott. And what that basically is, Filetti, it's like a lineal cobble that's been used in northern Italy for hundreds of years, particularly in alpine regions where there's very steep gradients. And we've reinterpreted that to use in Australia. So we've got here the porphyry Filetti and also the endicott Filetti. This has been used traditionally on steep gradients, but we see this has been able to be used on the flat surface as well. And it just sort of provides a really interesting sort of lineal look. So the depth of the porphyry Filetti comes down to about 30 to 50 mil. Whereas the endicott Filetti is 20 to 30 mil. And so here we've got the porphyry Filetti laid with quite sort of wide grout joins and a deep recessed grout. But equally you could sort of play around with that for different looks. It has been used as well where they've sort of had plantings coming up between the cobbles, which can create a very different look again. And the endicott Filetti's got with a lot tighter grout joins, but just the grout that comes up to the surface. So as far as laying these products, it'd be very similar to laying a cobble. The prices they're both at 110 including GST a square metre at trade. So with the endicott that's slightly more expensive than the cobble. With the porphyry it's slightly cheaper, but we reckon the lay cost is probably going to be about as similar to a cobble lay.